maybe I paid up way too much for this item. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie and I'm the owner of Poised N Prepped, and I sell pre-loved clothing for men, women, and children. And today I actually have a little bit of a different style video for you all. This is some recent retail arbitrage pieces that I just picked up. So last week over the holiday, I actually took a little vacation with my family, and although the area where I was didn't really have a lot of good thrifting options, I did end up doing some retail arbitrage. So, over the last few years that I have been in reselling, I have dabbled in retail arbitrage. I've also done some online sourcing, and I've pretty much tried it all. And I had a lot of success in my retail arbitrage pieces, but I noticed there was a long wait to sort of recuperate a lot of my cost. And so because of that, I don't typically do it very often. I usually stick with like the Goodwill bins, local Goodwills, yard sales. I like to keep my cost of goods pretty low. And that's really just mainly for the fact that it's harder for me to pay up for items knowing it could be 6 months to 8 months before I'm gonna recoup any of that cost and make a profit. So that's usually why I don't do it very often, but I came across what I think are some pretty great finds, and I wanted to share them with you. So let's jump right in. All right, so this first dress is so gorgeous. This is a linen dress. This is by the brand Nicholas. I actually picked up this dress at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx was asking originally $150 for this, and they had it marked on clearance for $69. Now this dress retails for $395. And here's the tag. It is new with tags, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is maxi length. It's got this really beautiful belted waist. It has this gorgeous back, these puff sleeves. It is such a beautiful piece. Funny story is I actually tried this dress on for myself way at the beginning of summer, way back in April. And I ended up not picking it up because it was very expensive. And at the time I was like, I don't really know where I'm gonna have to wear that right now. So I ended up passing on it. And then lo and behold, I'm on this vacation, I go into TJ Maxx, and here is the same dress that I tried on for $69. So I was so excited to pick this up at that price. Again, it does retail for $395. It is absolutely stunning. I will pop a picture up here, and the comps on this dress on Poshmark were about $250. So I don't know what I'll end up listing it for. I would probably list it a little bit above $250, but I definitely felt like at $69, I could definitely turn a profit on this. I love it. It's an absolutely gorgeous dress. I was thrilled to find this new with tags at that price. The next dress I picked up was this one. This one is by a brand called House and Harlow, and I will show you what that tag looks like here. House of Harlow 1960. This dress is gorgeous. This brand, House of Harlow 1960, it's often sold at places like Anthropologie. Sometimes it's sold at Revolve. Really, really beautiful dress. It's got a lot of really awesome features on it. Number one, the smocking, the puff sleeves. It's midi length, and it has this slit, not too high, but just towards the bottom. It is 100% linen, which is such a great material for this time of year. A lot of people love wearing linen in the summer, so linen dresses can do very, very well. Love the print on this one. It's sort of I don't know what color. It's cream, and then pink, and then like, I don't know, like a burgundy. Really, really gorgeous print. So I came across this one at TJ Maxx. They were asking $39.99. So I ended up running some comps on this piece, and comps on this piece were selling on Poshmark for about $130. So when I saw that and they had it priced at $39.99, I felt like I could definitely have really good profit margins on this piece. It is such a high quality, beautiful dress. I loved the style, and so I went ahead and grabbed this one. I think it's gonna do really well. It's in a great size, it's in a medium. So I'll show you what the tag looks like for those of you who are wondering. House of Harlow 1960. Really great brand. If you come across this brand at the thrift store, you definitely wanna do comps and see if it's something worth picking up. So the next dress I picked up is another dress by the brand Nicholas. You can see the tag right there. Absolutely gorgeous dress. This one is also floral, puff sleeved, has like this cinched tie right here. This one is also maxi length. It is so beautiful. Now, TJ Maxx had this one listed at $149.9, and I picked it up for $34, okay? $34. Such a great steal. This one is a size US 4. Beautiful dress. Okay, so this one, along with the other Nicholas dress I picked up, this one retails for $395. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really good size. Comps on this one on Poshmark were selling for around $250, just like the other one. So picking this up for $34, I was like happy to do it. I think it will do really well. It's a beautiful piece. $34, I had to grab it. Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the bell so that you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Standing underneath the light. All right guys, so this is probably the most expensive thing I've bought since I've been reselling. So, you know, I've been reselling for a few years now. I have paid up for items over the years, but I believe to date on a single item that this is the most I've ever paid up for an item. So this dress is by the brand, oh Lord, y'all already know I can't pronounce these brands, but it says Jonathan Simkhai. Feel free to correct me. I do not know how that's pronounced. But when I came across it at TJ Maxx, they had it listed for $179.99. So my first initial thought was, oh my gosh, absolutely, you know, that's a lot, right? But I had never heard of Jonathan Simkhai or Simkhai. We'll call it Simkhai. Never heard of that brand before. But because it was marked up at like a really high price at TJ Maxx, I thought, maybe I should just like look it up. And really, I thought I should just familiarize myself with this brand. It's obviously worth a lot of money. So I ended up looking it up and I realized this is like a really, really, really expensive dress. Like this is a brand that Nikki Hilton wears, Reese Witherspoon has been seen wearing. So once I saw that and realized, you know, this was that kind of brand, I started to do a little bit more digging to see if I could like find out more about this specific piece. So this one is, again, this one's a size, it's a size large. You can see there, size large, and it's yellow, polka dots. It really sort of has, I don't know, like it feels very, almost like vintage inspired to me. It has this really pretty like tie here in the front, these beautiful like buttons that go all the way down, these really beautiful like ruffle details on the bottom. It really is absolutely beautiful. So I did try to find this exact dress, And I have like scoured the internet and I cannot find a picture of this exact dress. And so what I ended up doing is looking at similar pieces that were by the brand, similar style, you know, maxi length, polka dot, things like that. And I did come across some. Now, from what I can tell, it ranges from about $695, you know, all the way up to like $1,100, $1,200 a dress. So I don't know exactly where this one will fall in line in terms of like how it's priced, because there is no price on the tag. And I did like look up all these like numbers and stuff. I haven't been able to actually locate like the same picture for this dress. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Do I just walk away from it? Am I gonna regret it if I walk away from it? You know, I don't know. It's sometimes it can be like difficult in the moment to decide. So I ended up saying, I don't know, I'm just gonna go for it. So I ended up picking this up, $180. Like I said, it's by far the most I've ever paid up for anything since I've been doing this. So I don't know, I guess we will see how it goes. Now, like I said, similar pieces by this brand were selling on Poshmark and eBay. A lot of them were selling in the $500 to $600 range. So, you know, at $180, I felt like if I listed this for between $450 and $550, those were still pretty good profit margins. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you guys list this at? The other funny part about this dress is when I got to the register to check out, all the people there were like, oh my gosh, you're buying the runway dress. And I was like, what? And they were like, this dress was on the runway. And I was like, wow, really? And they were like, yes. They were like, they were just talking about how they were gonna move it to another store and now you're buying it. So I have tried so hard to look up this brand's like runway shows, seeing if I could like spot it in the background or find a picture of it on the runway, but that was told to me by the people that worked at the store. So I don't know, it's a little bit of a mystery. I'm still trying to do my homework on it. I'm still trying to find this dress photographed somewhere, but I decided to take a chance on this and we will see how it all works out. But really excited to try a new brand, definitely out of my comfort zone for sure, but you know what? I'm all about taking chances, so we'll see what happens. All right, so this next little dress I picked up, this one is Calvin Klein, which you guys know, I love Calvin Klein personally, and I love selling it. I picked this one up for $8.49. This one I picked up at Ross. This dress, there was a lot of Calvin Klein dresses there, but there was something about this one that I don't know, I really felt drawn to. I thought it had just really pretty details. One being the little bow around the neckline, these really gorgeous, like delicate sleeves, white. Honestly, I think this would be like the perfect dress to change into, to like leave your wedding. It just is very classy, very chic. This one retails for, I'll show you guys, $89.98. I've got, you know, $8.49 into it, and I will probably list this one somewhere in the range of $45 to $55. Absolutely gorgeous little dress. Again, you know, at $8.49, that's only about $1.50 more than I would be paying for it if I was picking it up at like a local Goodwill, because I pay $6.99, I believe now, for dresses. So I felt like, being new with tags, I loved the style. I definitely wanted to grab this one. All right, this next dress, oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know what it is about this dress. I love this dress. It's probably one of my favorite ones I picked up. I don't know, when I saw it, my first thought was Kate Middleton. I just could totally see Kate Middleton wearing this exact dress on like a red carpet. It's just gorgeous. It sort of has a V-neck in the back, zips down. It is maxi length, white, and then these like gold metallic sequin sleeves. And they do sort of have like a little bit of like a puff to them. Absolutely beautiful. This dress is by the brand Eliza J. It is a size 4. And you guys know I love to pick up Eliza J. If I run across Eliza J at like the bins or local Goodwills, I typically almost always pick it up unless, I don't know, there have been a few very rare occasions I didn't, just because I didn't feel like the style was there or it was a little bit outdated of a piece. But this one is absolutely stunning. So there were similar listings on Poshmark for this at about $250. And then I looked at comps, and comps were ranging. So this one being new with tags, the comps on that were around the $100, maybe a little bit over $100 mark. So I ended up paying $39.99 for this one at Ross. So I really don't know where I'm gonna list it. I will probably list it somewhere between $125 and $150, just to like make room for offers to come in, but it's absolutely stunning. And it's, again, a great size, a size 4. This is perfect for like formals, you know, prom, anything. I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful dress. So I definitely wanted to grab it. I love selling Eliza J. It usually performs pretty well. So I was really happy to find that one. I also picked up another dress by Eliza J. This one is a size 12 and really, really beautiful dress. This one is gold metallic. It is full length gown. You can see here, it's got this really pretty like ruffle detail down the front, a little bit of like a slit. Absolutely gorgeous. So I also paid up for this one. I paid $39.99. But again, it is new with tags. And comps on this one, so I had a little bit of a harder time finding this exact one. Eliza J actually has a lot of like gold metallic floor length dresses, but they pretty much range, you know, between, again, the same as the other one, about like 100 to 125. So that's probably, again, I'll probably list this one similar to the other one. Really pretty piece. I really wanted to grab this one mainly because it's a size 12, and that's an amazing size to sell. So really excited to see how this one performs. Again, I think this is like a perfect dress for like homecoming or formal or prom or a lot of events like that. I think that a dress like this would be perfect. So, you know, I definitely wanted to give it a try. We'll see how it does. Okay, so this, I love this. I just think this is so pretty. So this is, again, Eliza J. This one's a size 6, and it's this black sequined, it's like a turtleneck style jumpsuit. Full length jumpsuit, and it has pockets, which is amazing. I absolutely love this piece. I love it. I think I could just see so many reasons to buy something like this. Again, formal occasions, you know, parties, New Year's, tons of different reasons. It's black, it's sequined. It is absolutely beautiful. So I actually ended up picking up 3 of these. They were all on the clearance rack for $13.99. And, you know, being new with tags, I got 2 in a size 8 and 1 in a size 6. I felt like they were really great sizes. They were all new with tags. They were $13 a piece. I loved them. And the stock photo of them just totally sealed the deal for me. I felt like they were beautiful. So I'm not really sure exactly where I'm gonna list these yet. You know, I did look at comps, and comps on these were ranging, you know, around like the $95 mark. So, you know, we will see. I think these are gonna perform really well on eBay and Poshmark. I love these. I think that they're really a classic looking piece. So really happy to find these. All right, the next piece I found was this black, simple black t-shirt. This is by Vince, and it is new with tags, and it retails for $80. See if you can see that, yeah, $80. I picked it up at TJ Maxx for $10. So, you know, it's basically, you know, just a plain black t-shirt, but sometimes things like that do really well, like the basics, you know? So I decided to go ahead and grab it. You know, Vince is a brand that has done really well for me. If I see it at the thrift store, you know, unless, again, there's just something like a flaw, I will almost always pick Vince up. So I went ahead and grabbed this. You know, I think I can sell it somewhere between the $30 and $40 range. And I went ahead and grabbed it for $10. Love it. It is a size medium. So a good size, good, just classic staple piece for anybody's wardrobe. So I grabbed that. All right, so the next item I picked up, I also picked up in duplicate. I picked up 2 of this same item. These are some Calvin Klein new with tags jeans. These are the high-rise wide leg, size 16 wide. They are raw hem jeans. They are elastic waist. You can sort of see here, they have like the elastic waistband in the back, pockets, you know, just a really great staple pair of jeans. So I picked up both of these. These were $6.49 a piece. These retail for $95. So, you know, being $6.49 a piece, that's literally cheaper at this point than I could pick up jeans at my regular Goodwill store. The cost of jeans at my regular Goodwill store has gone up now to $7.99. So picking these up for $6.49, both new with tags and both a plus size, I definitely grabbed them. There was only 2 pairs there and I picked both of them up. I think they are going to do really great, especially this fall. All right, so the next piece I picked up, these Spyder leggings, and these are really great. These retail, here's the tag, Spyder Active. These retail for $88, and I picked these up for $6.99 at Ross. So I love the color of these. These, here's what they look like inside. These are a size small, Spyder Active, and they have, you know, like the little side phone pockets. Really, really great quality. Spyder makes really good quality, you know, like outerwear style clothes. So comps on these were a little bit, you know, mixed. I saw quite a few that were in like the $35 to $45 range, and I saw some that were on the higher end at like $50 to $55 range. So, you know, grabbing these new with tags for $6.99, I felt pretty safe and comfortable that I could, you know, make my profit margins. So I definitely wanted to grab these. I felt like these were a pretty good find. And then the next piece I picked up, these jeans. These are black skinny jeans with a button fly, and these are True Religion. These are new with tags. You can see here, these are the Haley size 26. Here is what the tag looks like, True Religion. And these retail for $149, and I paid, there you go, $13.99 at Ross for these. I have sold, you know, a fair amount of True Religion jeans in the past, so I sort of know how they perform. However, I've never sold any new with tags True Religion jeans, so this will definitely be the first time selling them new with tags. But, you know, comps on these were really great. They were like still pretty high, like $90. So at $13.99, I felt pretty good about my profit margin. So I think these are a really just like classic style that a lot of people wear. So I think these will do really well. All right, so I actually ended up picking up 2 pairs of shoes also, and I wanted to share those with you. And again, they are a duplicate. I picked up 2 of the same pair of shoes, and these are Keds. So when I first saw them and they were Keds, I mean, I do like Keds, and I do think Keds can do really well. But what I typically look for when I am looking to pick up Keds are more their like collaborations, which they have done quite a few collaborations over the years. And so I was scanning the shelves and saw these. These are sort of like a gold metallic. They're fur trimmed. They're so cute, and I loved the style. But then as I was looking closer, and you can see here inside, I noticed there was some writing underneath the 7. And these are actually Keds for Kate Spade. You can see along the edges the little like Kate Spade heart symbol that's put on there. So I was like really curious. I was like, I didn't even realize that Kate Spade did a collaboration with Keds, honestly. So I ended up, looking up comps and realizing these retailed for about $95. So I ended up paying $12 for these. And so, with them retailing for around $95, I felt like I could, confidently, list these at least in like the $45 to $55 range. Especially again because of the fur trim and leading into the fall and winter season. I thought these would perform pretty well. So I actually ended up picking them also up in another pair, same price, $12. These were in a size 8.5, and I just thought these were really cute, and I wanted to grab them. I love selling Kate Spade. So Kate Spade is a brand that I do pick up quite often. So I already have a lot of customers who are coming to my closet, to shop Kate Spade. So I felt like these would perform pretty well. I definitely thought they were worth picking up for $12. So we'll see how they do. I'm really excited. I hope that they perform really well. And I thought they were a really cute piece. All right, guys, so that is my Retail Arbitrage haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also want to mention that I actually have a big summer sale taking place this coming weekend. I'm going to be doing it live on Whatnot on Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. So if you're interested in coming to one of those shows, definitely find me on Whatnot, give it a bookmark so you're notified when I go live. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see all of you again soon. Bye, everybody.
Standing underneath the lights, looking into each other's eyes.